So this is Grace and Sarah. Grace we've known for quite a few years now. Sarah, you've been coming for 12 months or so.
Yeah, about a year.
Yeah, maybe not quite so familiar. You're very quiet. You sort of sneak in, sneak out, but that's fine. But
Or
Sarah,
you can hear me coming in my music.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, we hear when
Loud music's
we know
fine.
when you leave home.
Yep.
Yes. But so what, Sarah? I'm going to ask you the first question. What's prompted you to get involved in this ministry of FBC? Sorry, it's not on that. This is an extra. What's prompted you to get involved in FBC Young Gunz?
I guess just the need for a group for young people, especially with everything happening like in the world at the moment. There needs to be a space where young people can just come and just have fun as well. I guess the idea is kind of stemmed off like a youth group, but for young people, so 16 to 30, that kind of age group.
Yep. Very good. So you partly answered the question, what is FBC Young Gunz? We've got feedback through one of that. Thanks, Glenn. Yeah, so who's it for? Why have you started it? What's the purpose of it? Just, fill us in a little bit, Grace.
So FBC Young Gunz is a young adults group designed for young adults, and basically we meet once a month, usually on a Saturday, and we're planning on doing that the last Saturday of each month throughout this year. And yeah, the plan is just to basically meet up together, encourage one another through fellowshipping together, and just building a community of young people together.
Wonderful. So the inaugural one, it begins on the 29th of January with a scavenger hunt. Give us a bit more information. What's your plans for that one?
Well, we had a lot of fun coming up with ideas for this. But basically, we'll be meeting here at the church at 10 a.m. that morning on the Saturday, and we'll be grouping into teams and then taking our vehicles out through town and completing the challenges that we have prepared. And then follow with that, we will meet back at the church here for lunch and just fellowship afterwards. So yeah.
Very good. So do the young ones, so 16 to 30-year-olds, do they need to register or can they just turn up on the day?
You can just turn up on the day, but we would prefer if you could just let Sarah or myself know if you're coming, just so we have an idea for working out teams and also for food that day as well.
Very good. So if you're in that age bracket, just remember those details. Now, is this for FBC youth or young ones only, or can they invite their friends? Is it an outreach?
Yeah, absolutely. You can invite your friends, invite your co-workers, your schoolmates, invite whoever you want. It's absolutely welcome to anyone.
Very good. So singles, married, there's some people in that age bracket with husband or wife? So.
Absolutely. Like there's singles, there's married people, you may have kids. Feel free to bring them along if you want. But yeah, it's designed for anyone in that age bracket.
Very good. There are a few here that are a little bit too old for that age bracket, but probably still 23 at heart. Can we fake our age, or are you going to do ID checks?
Oh, we're pretty strict, aren't we? Yeah. Sarah's our ID checker. No. No, it's pretty chilled. Like we've just put it as 16 to 30 just to have a rough idea of an age bracket, I guess. But like it's not strictly 30. Like if you feel like you're young at heart and you're 32, like you're most welcome to come along.
Very good. That's great. And what's the vision? Looking ahead, you've mentioned once a month that other events that you're thinking about. What sort of a vision have you got for this? And is it, will it morph into a really good outreach and evangelism type of gathering?
Yeah, definitely. Maybe in the future, more of an outreach evangelism. But at the moment, we're just going to be keeping it as a monthly activity group to start off with. But we'll just see where God takes us with this one and just keep praying about it and see what happens. Yeah.
Well, very good. So for those who are keen and fit the age bracket, contact Grace or Sarah if you want any more information about the one on the 29th. It's a couple of weeks' time, I think, if I did my maths right. Come in 2 weeks, yep, that's what I said, a couple? Yeah, okay. Come and see these guys. They'll give you more information, more details if you need it. So thank you for that. Thanks, Sarah, for